Hi, my name's Hank Pym. Dr. Hank Pym. I've heard you're going to the Omega base. If you see my cybernetic helmet, could you bring it back to me? Hi, Johnny. Is your whole team here? Well, if it isn't Ms. Marvel. How are you, Carol? How are you doing, Spider-Man? Thor, with you on the team, we're guaranteed to win. Hey, you made it. That's great. I guess they're calling in all the big guns for this one, hmm? Ah, my cybernetic helmet. Thanks a lot. I owe you one. Hi, can I get you something? I was working on a new version of my cybernetic helmet, but then Captain America called and said you guys could use somebody with a little technical know-how. Hey, I'm glad to be helping out. Besides, I was getting bored working in a lab all day. Oh yeah, well that's where I was working on my cybernetic helmet. It's a real nice facility. I didn't see a whole lot because of security, but I do know there's a team working with gamma bombs, and I think a new study is being done on the super soldier drug. Come back anytime. We're always open. Hey, Johnny. How are things at the Omega base? Hello, Ms. Marvel. Ready for your mission to Atlantis? How's things, Spider-Man? Hey, Thor. How was your mission to the Omega base? Hi, it's good to see you. Do you need something? Ah, my cybernetic helmet. Thanks, I owe you one. Hi again. The mutant amplifier vastly augments any mutant's natural power, so a psychic that can lift a book will become powerful enough to lift a bus. Yes, but it has some serious side effects. The amplifier causes damage to the DNA of any mutant it's used on. Not much. The serum's only worked on Captain America. There's something very peculiar about his physique. That, plus the doctor who originally developed it, is dead. He'd wind up with a bunch of muscle-bound beasts, just like you saw in the Omega. They're psychotic, violent, and unable to take orders. Not exactly what you'd want from an army. Ah, that's right. The Quinjet's comm line to the Stark Tower was cutting out. I'll take care of that right away. Ah, it was no problem at all. Hello, Blade. Ready for your mission to Mandarin's palace? Hey, Johnny. How are things in Atlantis? Ready to travel to Mandarin's palace, Ms. Marvel? Hey, Spider-Man. What's the word? Hey, Thor. Hi. It's good to see you. I hope you're ready for Mandarin, 'cause he's no pushover. Ah, my cybernetic helmet. Thanks a lot. I owe you one. Back so soon? What can I get for you? They're advanced technology that Mandarin took from the wreckage of an alien starship. He adapted them to serve as weapons. They offer a wide range of attacks, from force fields to ice blasts to disintegration beams. They make Mandarin a very dangerous man. That's a robot created by Mandarin to battle Iron Man. It's huge from what I hear. Ultimo's programmed to destroy all life in its path. The skin covering the robot is virtually indestructible, and its power source is nearly limitless. Sobolski? Oh yeah, I knew him back at MIT. A real computer genius. Too bad he ran with the hacker crowd. On a dare, CB tapped into the financial system of a major electric company and gave everyone 50 cents off their next bill. Yeah, but I've got to hand it to CB. He never gave up the names of the other hackers he worked with, even when he was threatened with jail. No. Try Vision. I bet he'd know. No problem. And come back anytime you want. Hi. What's new? Hi, Dr. Strange. Thank you for the use of your home. Hey, GR. Welcome to the Sanctum Sanctorum. Hi, Sue. Welcome to the Sanctum Sanctorum. Hi, Storm. This is quite a place Dr. Strange has here, isn't it? Hi, Silver Surfer. Welcome to our new headquarters. Hey, Ben. What do you think of our new headquarters? Hi. What can I do for you? Did you need something else? That's the Orb of Teleportation. It's for transporting people to different locations. Yes. I guess since he's the Sorcerer Supreme, he's the only one who could create such a powerful magical item. It's a very complicated machine that was designed by Professor Xavier to detect psionic energy. When the X-Men first formed, he used Cerebro to locate mutants with newly emerging powers, but now it's primarily used to save people in trouble. Don't worry about it. Hi, Dr. Strange. Sorry to hear about your little diversion to Murder World. Hey, Ghost Rider. How was Murder World? Hi, Sue. Do you think the team's ready for Mephisto's realm? Hello, Storm. Is the team ready for Mephisto's realm? Hey, Ben. How was Murder World? Hi, Silver Surfer. Is the team ready for Mephisto's realm? It was built by S.H.I.E.L.D. to analyze mutant DNA and augment whatever innate powers a mutant has, but the amplifier never got past the testing phase because of the side effects. The device was so powerful, it had a way of burning out test subjects. Any mutant that used it usually wound up in the hospital for a couple of weeks. What do you mean safe? Like, will it catch on fire or fall over in an earthquake? Well, the Baxter Building is home to the Fantastic Four, and sometimes Reed Richards does work for S.H.I.E.L.D. So yeah, there could be soldiers there. I'm not sure. You'd have to ask Professor Xavier about that. You know me. I'm just here to help. Hello. Is there something I can do for you? Hi, Daredevil. Valhalla sure is something, isn't it? Hi, Deadpool. Hello, Elektra. Welcome to Valhalla. Quite a sight, isn't it? How's it going, Iceman? Hi, Spider-Woman. Valhalla sure is something, isn't it? Hey, how are ya? Hi again. Do you want something else? Yeah, he unleashed hundreds of them. They overwhelmed the gods and literally tore the city apart. Then Doom came through afterwards, gathered up all the unconscious Asgardians, and made them prisoners. Not really. Doom's troops ran off in all directions after the attack. And he's not going to be making another army anytime soon, since he's used up all the super soldier serum. Those are portals to other Asgardian worlds. You mean will you wind up in Murder World again? Nah, they're perfectly reliable. Even Mordo couldn't mess them up. That thing in Mephisto's realm that the X-Man was dropped into, they're like relief valves between dimensions. There's all kinds of energy flowing through them. Look, I know what you're getting at, but the X-Man is dead. Nothing could survive that kind of pressure. He's one of the few men who ever treated the Black Widow well. Ivan was her chauffeur, and later turned out to be her surrogate father. He had raised her after her parents were killed in a fire. You'll have to ask the Black Widow about that name. Come back anytime. Hey, Daredevil, you ready to go to Niflheim? What's new, Deadpool? Hi, Elektra. Are you ready for your mission to Niflheim? Hey, what's happening, Iceman? Hi, Spider-Woman. You ready for your mission to Niflheim? Hi again. Do you want something else? Raven's Spire is located there, and that's supposed to possess some very strange mystical powers. It's also rumored to be the place where Odin hid the Destroyer armor. It's an enchanted armor created by Odin that's supposed to activate at Ragnarok. The truly unique thing about this is, you don't wear it. You project your consciousness into it. When a person comes in contact with the Destroyer, his mind leaves his body and enters the armor. The person's body then becomes motionless. No one's even damaged it, and a lot of very powerful people have tried. Usually the wearer's body has to be found, or somehow the person has to be tricked into leaving the armor. Hey, anytime. Hi, what's new? Black Panther, welcome to Attilan. Hey, Cap, welcome to Attilan. Hi, Tony. I hear things got a little exciting back in Asgard. Hi, Reed. Welcome to Attilan. Hey, Logan. What do you think of Attilan? Hi. Welcome to Attilan. Is there something else you need? No one knows where it came from, but the crystal is supposed to be very powerful. Some sort of interdimensional nexus. It's basically a doorway to a dimension full of high-density neutron stars. Thing is, if that doorway collapses, the gravitational forces would cause our universe to be pulled through. That's the remains of an old city built by aliens known as the Kree. From here, the Kree traveled to Earth to genetically alter a group of humans in hopes of using them as soldiers. Eventually, the Kree gave up on their experiments and left Earth, but the genetically altered humans remained behind. They became known as the Inhumans. Their first city was located on an island in the North Atlantic. But as mankind developed better forms of transportation, the Inhumans moved their city to a spot in the Himalayas. Finally, the pollution of Earth became too much for them, so they moved everything up here to the moon. The Fantastic Four had been looking after it, but then I think S.H.I.E.L.D. took it. You should ask Nick Fury. Hey, it's what I'm here for. Welcome back from the Shi'ar Empire, Black Panther. Hey, Cap. How are things in the Shi'ar Empire? Hi, Tony. Sounds like you guys had some fun in the Shi'ar Empire. Hi, Reed. Welcome back from the Shi'ar Empire. What's new, Logan? Hey, welcome back. It's a device Galactus uses when he consumes a planet. It converts the vast energy into something he can assimilate. The inducer will allow you to safely absorb Doom's stolen god power. Without it, you'd be fried instantly. Yes, it's kind of like our Super Soldier program, the scientific experiments that gave us Captain America. Well, the Skrulls tend to force their volunteers into service, rather than asking their permission. Some of their Super Skrulls have been less than happy once the procedure's done. Hey, anytime. Colonel Fury, I show multiple bogeys. Inbound. Yes. There's an army of them headed your way. But if you give me some time, I should be able to set up an EMP pulse that will take care of them. Will do. Perfect. Just like I thought. The skies are clear now. Not a robot to be seen anywhere. If you could give me a hand, I'd be willing to build you a device that might help you fight Dr. Doom. There's a magnetic dampener located somewhere in Stark Tower, and there's also a technical manual for calibrating it. If you could bring me those two items, I think I can set you up with some protection. Ah, good. You found the magnetic dampener. But you still need to bring me the technical manual for it. Great. You have the technical manual, but you still need to bring me the magnetic dampener. Very good. Now I have both of the things I need. Give me a second. There. This device should help you against any lightning attack by Dr. Doom. Hey, Spider-Man. Are you looking forward to taking on Dr. Doom in this final mission? Thor. Do you think the team's ready for this final mission against Dr. Doom? So, your final mission is to throw down with Dr. Doom, huh? That should be interesting. Hey, did you need something else? There's no doubt about it. I've detected several areas near Earth that are beginning to show signs of dysfunction. They're areas where the rules of our universe break down, where chaos is becoming evident. Once chaos becomes fully active, a tear develops. If the tear becomes large enough, there's no force in the universe that can stop it, even Doom's powers. The rip will continue to grow until it envelops everything, and chaos reigns. our universe will become a lifeless, useless void. Wish I had better news to give you.